Hello guys, my name is Benz, and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Also, welcome back to the multiplayer mod. I was having an issue with the Pro Mod where I couldn't get a single job going to that western part of France, and I didn't really see any point in trying to get down there if I didn't have a job to go down there to. You know, in my eyes, then that part is broken, and that part of the mod has failed. Everything else, the Swedish bit and the Scandinavia bit, that's beautiful. I love it. I really enjoy it. But if it ain't gonna work going down to France, if you ain't gonna get a job going down to France, I ain't gonna go and take it down to France. I don't know whether you need to have a certain level to get down there. I don't know, because my level on there is like 25, 24, I think. I can't remember exactly. So it isn't really high, but it is quite high. So I don't know. So there's no jobs at all going to that section. So we're gonna skip over it for now. If I can get a job down there at some point, then we'll go back to it. But as for now, we're now going to try and move back over to the multiplayer, because it has updated. They've updated the mod up until the current release, so 1.16.2 S. You've got to have the S bit because it only works with Steam. You have to have the Steam version of the game. The company manager and all that still doesn't work. That's still quite disappointing for me. But I found it a bit more fun to get online, drive with some people, get stuck in a bit of traffic with some trucks, have a laugh or two with the glitches that fucking happen. I've just moved over to the multiplayer, and I've just sort of started to more enjoy being on multiplayer and driving around with some other people. As you can tell by the paint scheme of the truck, well, not tell, but you might have guessed. I did say, it was a couple of weeks ago, that I have joined a VTC, a virtual truck company. Basically, an online clan of truck drivers, basically, who work in a system of a truck company. I'm with Titan Fluid, I think they're called. I do apologise if I got that wrong. I'm fucking crap with names. And this is their paint scheme that they've chosen. I've just chosen to drive an MAN for now. So because itchy earhole, sorry about that. Because I've chosen to do an online thing, the whole driver manager and the truck manager, I might as well sack these guys, actually, thinking about it. So I've got all these truck drivers and I don't do anything, so I might as well sack them in a little while. I'll do it at the end of the video. Click on the wrong thing. So I've basically changed everything around, really. Also, when the latest update for the multiplayer mod came out, it gave me over £1 million to do whatever with, and I don't know why. I don't know if that broke or what. I don't know. I don't know if it was right or wrong, but I've taken it anyway. I've used it, and I've sort of adjusted the fleet slightly. I've got to do one thing though. With it being online, you have got to sort of make sure you don't get yourself booted off because of AFK. If you all you have to do is just like type something into the chat, and then you won't get booted off. I keep forgetting to do that, and I get booted off quite a lot. So I've changed basically what trucks there are. So I've kept my original Volvo. Hopefully, yeah, the original Volvo. I'm going to keep that because that is the first Volvo I had. That is my favourite truck I have on Euro Truck, and I'm not going to get rid of that. It has a bit of a sentimental value to me. I think the same with the Scania, because I really like that one as well. DAF, I think I've changed the paint scheme on that. Yeah. MAN, yep. Iveco. No, I haven't. Need to get around to doing that. Renault, I think I made a little bit Larry as well. Not too Larry, but yeah, got a Renault as well. And a Volvo. So yeah, I've got another Volvo that I use just for doing stuff with the Titan Fluid, where we do convoys and that. But today, I don't think I've had an MAN on the channel yet. I don't think I have. Haven't I? I don't fucking know. Anyway, we're going to drive in the MAN because that's what I'm in anyway. Where we are at the moment, let's go on the job market, as you can see on the map on there. I am in Bratislava, and I've decided that's still the best job, isn't it? Yeah, I've decided I am going to take this job. Aluminium alkeys? Alkeys? I don't know what that is. 19 tons. Bratislava to Calais. That'll give us a good experience of from here to all the way around Frankfurt. And get ourselves into Calais. Which might be busy, it might not be. It keeps us away from the fucking lag zones of Rotterdam and Amsterdam, but it can sometimes be quite busy in Calais, but we'll see. So, we've got that on the GPS, so we'll go and have a look at that now. Where are we going? Where are we going to drive? There's nothing else I need to show you, is there? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. I'm also, because of this, I've actually remembered that this video is going to be going out. Why is my... Oh, I've got a truck inside me. The truck's parked right next to me. Because I know this video is going to be going out after the previous video, I know that you guys have watched the video for the mobile dashboard, and I am currently using it. So if I switch my engine on, I can now see on there that I am doing around 500 and... Oh, no, what is that? It's 600 RPM maybe? Is that right? Oh, it's right on the, yeah, it's right on the dash as well. So, let's go and get my truck. My trailer, sorry. I've come out the wrong way because I forgot where I was. I am in one of those ProSped or ProSpeed places. Yeah, I have bought the mirrorless recording software, so you shouldn't see the watermarks anymore. I don't think I haven't actually done a Eurotruck video at all with the watermarks in there. Never actually got round to doing it. Never needed to. So yeah, quite lucky in that respect. I think even the mobile dashboard I managed to so I got multiplayer, I got concentrate a lot more. Otherwise people get fucked off when I get banned. I haven't been banned yet, I've been kicked off, but that was only because of high ping. What was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, even the mobile dashboard video, I don't think that was on there anyway. I think I bought it before that. I paid for the license for it. Excuse me. What was I gonna say? What else? Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, stop there, Sonny. Right, aluminium, whatever the fuck, alkalis. I wonder if it's maybe alkalis. Can't find them grinding, mate. Now, I've been thinking all week of what I was going to say on this episode. And you wanna know something? I've totally fucking forgot what I was going to say. I had a big list in my head of what I was going to fucking say. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to say. Quite early on, really. Come on, where are you? There you are. So you guys now know that I have set up a whole schedule for the channel. Now, everything's recorded at a certain time, everything's edited at a certain time, as time permits. But everything is now scheduled to do. I'm now scheduled to do something at some point to get myself ahead on the channel, to get recordings out on time and get them out well ahead of time, actually. But I've now adjusted them slightly. So now I've now designated days to certain videos. So Eurotruck will now be every Saturday. So every Saturday, so weekly now, there will be a Eurotruck video, which I love the idea of. I hope you guys do too. What's the speed limit? I can go up to... I can take it up to that. Yeah, because there is a speed limit in the game for 55 miles an hour, which you can't get rid of unless you hack the game, and if you hack the game, you get a very long ban. Oh, fucking lag there. Yeah, Wednesdays will now be, is it Wednesdays? No, Thursday, sorry. Well, that's just... Thursdays will now be Ben's Plays videos. So there'll be either your indie games or mainstream, not mainstream, that sounds a very hippie fucking term, that does. Not mainstream, your AAA rated games, your Call of Duties and that. And Tuesdays will be what the fuck am I doing Tuesdays? Will be like your series. So at the moment the two series going are Life is Strange and The Sims 4. What the brake say? No headlights coming, I see no headlights. No headlights that way. We're all good. But they'll be alternating. So one week will be say Sims 4. The following week will then be Life is Strange, and I'll go back to Sims 4. And obviously when a new series comes along, I'll be able to replace it. So yeah, so gonna be a lot more Euro trucking, live streaming. I know I keep mentioning it. I even put out a post this week. I put a post out on Tuesday saying I will do some live streaming during the day. I will from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock before I start work, or like a testing. I was going to stream some Euro Truck, believe it or not, because Marilis is a far better live streaming service than what fucking, I don't know, I was using XSplit or something, where it doesn't lag out the fucking video as much. But that never actually happened. I never found any time to do it. I actually had to go and put two new tyres on my car yesterday, and that put me behind by quite a bit, especially on a video that's coming out next week. But back on track. And yeah, back on track. And the live stream I'm going to try and do next week, because I'll be on earlies. But hold on, that'll be before this video. At some point I'm going to try and do some live streaming and see how it pans out. If it works out, I'll do some videos on the multiplayer, driving along with some viewers and answering some questions and asking my own questions. What else was there? Yeah, I also want to try and do some videos with the actual Titan Fluid guys, because they are a great bunch of guys. There's been a couple of issues since I've joined up with maturity of the group. There's been quite a few kiddies, so I'll say, join up, who have sort of watered down the maturity of the group, which is, it's not very nice. Yeah, Euro Truck Simulator 2 is a game. At the end of the day, it's a game, but it's a game about a simulation of something that is very real in the real world. Truck driving is a real thing. And you don't see, it's completely illegal anyway to have like 10 to 14-year-old kids driving trucks. Why is my screen bouncing? Fuck knows. I'm actually getting fucking 20 frames and recording. Holy fuck nuggets. Why am I bouncing? Hold on, what's my ping? I'm getting 30. I don't know. Maybe it's a server thing. Yeah, you just don't see that sort of age group driving trucks. And you need to have a maturity when driving a truck. Now, if you... It's like the guys, you know, who are in charge of this forum group, VTC, whatever you want to call it. They are mature. They know how to have a good time. You know, they're fun guys. But when it comes to being mature and responsible for what you're doing, fuck, that's why I indicated there. I better brake. You oh, I did need to indicate. That's why I indicated. Move over to the next lane. Yeah, when it comes to being mature and that, doing like your convoys and driving, you know, actually driving around, then the guys at the top who are your 20-year-olds, your 16, 17-year-olds who are sort of at the, you know, responsible age in my eyes, then they will pull their weight, and then they will be mature and they'll understand that you need to be quite serious at some points. But then you get your little kiddie ones where they're just trying to take everything as a joke. There was one lad, I ain't gonna name names. People, you know, if people from Titanfall watch this video, then it was exactly who I'm on about, who did get kicked recently. Who he just tried to have everything as a good time. He just, you know, he was there. He even admitted that he was there because he enjoyed pissing people off, and then that was annoying. You know, you don't want people on the game to try and piss you off. That is almost the emphasis of a troll. And you don't want trolls. Trolls are bad news. You know, people say you need trolls to keep things interesting. You know, you need to keep like a an evil and good balance on games. You know, that keeps things interesting. No, it doesn't. I don't go on Eurotruck to drive around to be pissed off. I come on Eurotruck to drive around. I'll let you into a little something else about my real world stuff at the moment. Is that I'm actually quite unhappy at work at my job at the moment. I'm looking to leave. I've got like a time frame in my head that if it doesn't improve by a certain point, then I will be looking for another job. And coming on Eurotruck, getting behind a wheel, you know, I sometimes have some music playing in my ears over the game noise. I don't even hear the game noise, and just chill out. I just like to drive and chill out. I do the furthest journey I can find. I haven't used my horn yet. I find the longest journey I can find, and then just sit back in my chair, hand on top of the wheel, you know, put the wrist over it, really chill out, and then just drive. And that is sometimes the best feeling in the world. You have a long 8-hour day shift at work where you're pissed off with everyone, you're pissed off at the job, you're pissed off at everything. You just want to come home, you sit down, you chill out. Luckily for me, I can sit down, chill out, and wait for me missus to come home. And when missus comes home, I can get a cuddle off her, a kiss off her, and then everything's okay until the following day. But Eurotruck is that, it's a gentle stress relief for me. So coming on here and having to deal with trolls and people who just are there to ruin the experience, that isn't needed. I don't think it's interesting. There is no balance. It doesn't need a balance. To keep things interesting, just drive. That's what you've bought the game to do. Get over the lane. Get over the lane. Bloody steering wheel. Oh, my phone just beeped. I have no idea why. Why am I down all over the place? What else is there I was going to say? What else? I can't remember. That was bloody annoying. I thought of everything I was going to say. It was like a big fucking conversation I was going to have. I can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah. I don't remember mention it already. Did I mention it? I don't remember. I do like to talk to myself a lot. I have some of my drink. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and arrange to record with the guys. I know the guy who's in charge of Titanfall. His name's Mark. I don't know his surname. Just calls himself CEO Mark. That's what his tag is. I know he has a YouTube video, but he's only got 2 videos on there. With 5 subscribers. I can't remember the name of the channel either. But yeah, I think he's only done one drive along video and one like introduction video to the company. So, but I know he does a lot of live stream. I think he's actually doing live streaming now, because you'll see, because I think it records it on this as well. But you see the live the Steam pop-ups and it says CEO Mark, TF CEO Mark. Yeah, because you can see in my name I've got TF Ben 1606. So enough here. But I've also just added UK into my name, so people know I'm from the UK. If ever they ever want to talk to me, chat to me on the in-game. What was next? What was I saying? But yeah, he's got his own channel, but he does a lot of live streaming. I think he's actually live streaming now. Oh, a notification a while ago that he's live streaming on Twitch. Comment? No. So yeah, so I'll get into the live stream and do that with him if he lets me. Also, I'll try and record some videos with him as well. I can't remember where he's from. I think he's from Northampton. He sounds like quite a mellow bloke. I don't know if he is or if he isn't. He sounds like a mellow bloke. Oh, fucking really bad indigestion on the last few videos. Oh, fucking hell. What else was there? What else? That's the speed camera. I'm speeding, aren't I? I'm not speeding. Nice. I don't really see anyone else. Does it tell me how many people are on? Doesn't tell me how many are on. There's no one around me. I am still online, aren't I? Yeah, it must be. Yeah, it doesn't say offline, so I'm with. There's other people on here, just there's no fucker on here. One time I choose to fucking play multiplayer and fuck all happens. What the fuck was I gonna say? I had everything planned out. I should have fucking written it down. I should have written it down. I totally forgot what I was going to say. I know I normally say that in videos, but then in them times I didn't have anything planned to say, but this time I had something planned to say and now I don't fucking remember what it was. This isn't what I was going to say, but I'll say it anyway. Next week, so today is the 7th? So the 5th or the 7th of March, I can't fucking remember what date it is. So next week, on the 10th, which I think is Wednesday, or Tuesday. Whatever. Yeah, Monday next week. GTA Online Heists finally becomes available with a load of new vehicles. Obviously the heists, which you can arrange to go and steal a lot of money for. Steal a lot of money? Yeah, so what? Yeah, steal a lot of money. I can't fucking talk. There was a video put out. I did put it out on Facebook and it's on Twitter as well. So if you're gonna have a look at, go on the Ben's 606 gaming Facebook and Twitter. They're over there somewhere. You must have troll through whoa, what the fuck? Shut off to the left. I have to dig for a few other stuff to get to it, but it is there. Yeah, it's GTA Online heist video, basically about because in GTA Online, one of the bits of the map is I think it's called the Inhumane Science Labs or Humane Science Labs, something like that. I think that's going to be the first heist mission that you've got to carry out. And it says there's $10 million available. So you need to... How I'm assuming that works is that then gets split down into your team. which is what it does in the single player. Like whatever happens in the single player, like I know there's one we got to rob the jewelry store, where there's a certain part of it that you lose a team member, and their share of the cash gets dropped on the floor, and if you don't pick that up, then the share that goes around to everybody then gets reduced. So if you pick it up, it gets increased because obviously you got less people to share it with. So I'm assuming that's going to be the same way how it works online to what it's going to be. Oh, drifting over. On multiplayer. So yeah, it says there's $10 million available. I don't remember that's the exact figure. So 10 million divided by how many people can do the heists. I don't even know how many people can do the heists. I'm assuming it's going to be something like 6 or 8. Oh shit, not paying attention. How long have we actually got on this journey? 16 hours. May split this video up, I don't know yet. So yeah. So that'll definitely be one I'll definitely do a job. So I done a recording yesterday on a video that we've been playing together, on a game that we've been playing together for quite a while. It's just had a new DLC come out for it, and I've been sort of holding it off, waiting for him to play it with me, and we're going to sort of like try and discover it together. But he's been so busy. I've been so busy as well. But he's been really busy. He's bought the DLC, but he hasn't actually got around to installing it, which is that's annoying for him, and it's a little bit annoying for me. But you know, you got to understand. He's in the same situation with me at work. Everyone at work's the same. There's things happening at work where it's just ridiculously busy. It's doesn't seem to have any let up, and everyone's just getting really pissed off with it basically. So he's the same. When he gets home, he's fucking tired. He wants to go to sleep, but did I just hear a horn? I thought I heard a horn. Or was that the? It wasn't there. I don't know why I heard that. But yeah, he's the same. He goes home, wants to sleep, wants to chill out, and then just doesn't have time to play Call of Duty. Because I just said Call of Duty. What the fuck? I was trying not to say what the video was. Okay, so you can probably work out what the video is going to be then. Mechanic, mechanic. So yeah, he just I can't even fucking said that. I've done it twice now in a video. So yeah, he just hasn't enough time to chill out and play it. Plus, that sort of game, that does get a stressful game as well to play. So if you want to try and reduce some stress, playing that game isn't the best game to play. As you can tell from my last video on it. Fucking nuts at it. What else was there? What else? So yeah, eventually me and Joff will get round to playing GTA Online Heist, so I don't think it'll be as soon as it comes out. Because yeah, I'm going to do a video on it. Hopefully, I really hope he's going to be available to play it with me. I don't know on the recording. If not, I'm going to try and hold off as long as I can to play it with him. It's more fun to try and work something out together and learn it together than it is to me go and play it, and then when he comes along have to explain it to him, or vice versa. He plays it before me, then he has to explain it to me. As you know, that then reduces the funness of it for the guy trying to teach. You know, I think it's more interesting to learn together. So yeah, eventually that will happen. I don't know when exactly, but it will happen. Yawning. Oh, shit. Yeah. Recordings are fucking. Well, how I'm doing them now is they can be quite shattering, but very pleasing when they're actually done and dusted and edited and uploaded. So like how the schedule works now is I'm up at, even if I'm working until God knows when, I wake up the following morning at around 9 o'clock. If I've got a video going up the previous night, Then I sort out all the annotations, I sort out all the description for it, the thumbnails, or upload the thumbnails in the morning, and then that one's done, and then I have to then record the next episode. So it's, and then from 9 o'clock till however long it takes, so like this one will probably be until like 11 o'clock, I do the recording of whatever it is going to be. So it's Euro Truck today. As soon as I've finished recording this at like 11:30, 12 maybe, I then go and edit it. And then once it's edited, I then, if I've got time, I'll do the thumbnail, create the thumbnail. If I haven't, then I'll leave it until after work. And whenever it's after work, I will come home, I will do the thumbnail, and then start to upload it, and then leave it uploading overnight. That's when no one's using the internet. That's when it's going to be the fastest, and that'll be the quickest. And then when I am uploading, God, our frame's taking a beating in this tunnel. When you are uploading, it does affect the internet in the house as well, which you would expect. So yeah, once everyone's asleep, it's not going to affect anyone. No one's going to need to use it once they're in their sleep, unless they've got some sort of fucking virtual reality headset I don't know about whilst they sleep. I don't know. So yeah, it gets done overnight, and then the following morning, like I say, I wake up at 9 o'clock, sort out everything out from the video in the previous night, and then start again. Well, I now set myself up to get to a point at the end of the month where I have a week off recording. Then that week, I need a break here. Do I? I don't. Yeah, I have a week off, and then I will just either play games, do some community stuff, or whichever. I find some other things to do rather than recording. Because if I'm just constantly recording, I've got no time to find to improve things, to do other stuff. If I'm just constantly recording, I have no time to do anything. I want to be able to record other stuff, not record, do other stuff, like maybe like promotional work, maybe, or playing with friends and doing recordings with friends, you know, or live streaming. I don't know. So I set myself up to get a week, at least 1 week, maybe a bit more, free, so I can do different stuff. So end of February, I had a week off, and that week was just dedicated to playing Euro Truck 2 on multiplayer mod, and then getting with a VTC, a virtual truck company, which is what I've done. And I spent the whole week on there, and I got to know the guys. Oh, there's a headlights here. He's on the other side. I got to know the guys. Sorry. I'm not bored of recording. I'm just fucking really tired. Yeah, I got to know the guys, and hopefully next week I'll probably do a lot more with them. Been on earlies. Everyone in the VTC is like day work or whatever they are, but they're available in the evenings, which I'm not this week. I can only do in the mornings, but the mornings from 9 till 1 when I go to work is filled with a recording, editing, uploading, whatever. So I have no time to play in the mornings. So next week in the evenings I will be back with them guys, and then trying to do whatever, I don't know, more convoys. I don't know, all sorts of stuff and things. What else did I talk about? American Truck Simulator. Yeah. Another thing I did put on the community pages, the Twitter and the Facebook. There was a gameplay video of American Truck Simulator. I think it was a German fella. I don't know who he is. I don't know if he's a famous YouTuber or what. But he done a preview gameplay video of American Truck Simulator. The talking. Oh my god! I think I go back to bed. The talking is obviously all in German, and I think the game text is German. I can't remember exactly. But you can see the gameplay. You can see. Fuck me, that horn just scared the shit out of me. It sounded like a fucking bee was in my headset then. Yeah, you can see the gameplay. You can see the graphics quality. You can see the trucks. You can hear the noise of the trucks. Hear the game noise. And I'm still disappointed with it. I never wanted SCS to make a completely brand new game, which, you know, start from fresh from the bottom up. You know, I did want a lot of stuff to come from Euro Truck, but at the moment all I see American Truck is just a heavily modded version of Euro Truck. That's all it seems like at the moment. It's just the roads look similar. I think the graphics are slightly better. You know, they look slightly more polished. They're a little the lighting effect is slightly better, but truck wise and everything you can get on American Truck, from what I can tell, maybe you know, this is all from what I've seen. At the moment, everything you can see in American Truck, you can do in Euro Truck. Oh shit, that one is a bit sharper than I thought it was going to be. So like the trucks, your Peterbilts, your Kenworths, your Max, your, I don't know if there's Volvos in there. You know, if you search the forums, you could find a mod for one of those trucks. You can get a trailer pack to have American trailers in there. You can, I don't know if there is or if there isn't, there probably is somewhere. You can get probably a map of America. And I don't know, it just looks like a modded version of Euro Truck. I keep saying it. I said it quite a while ago as well in another video, that when they put out that first hour-long like teaser video or version for that. And the money you make, that is just a ridiculous amount to what in real life is. You do not make, it's like this one, how much is it on this? Oh, that's in euros. Like, it's 84,000 euros. I think it's like 67,000 pounds. You do not make 67,000 pounds off one load. There is no way you do that. So the money, especially if it goes onto like an online thing, because I really hope SCS support online stuff for American Truck Simulator. You know, there's some sort of support for it. Then they need to change the prices. So as soon as you go online, everyone straight away is going to be just driving the best. And you know, I would like to see people, like a variation of trucks, like people driving a slightly underpowered Iveco and a slightly underpowered Renault, or even a slightly underpowered Volvo and Scania. You know, start from the bottom and work your way up. I just know that people go straight on, do these fucking really expensive jobs all the time, and they get money straight away. I might be waffling on like shit, but it's just little gripes I have. Especially, they do apply to Euro Truck as well. I ain't drunk my tea, it's getting cold now. Oh yes, it is starting to get cold. Let's drink up some more, shall we? I just want. I was looking for a more realistic simulator when Euro Truck come out. When American Truck come out. I know they've done their best with Euro Truck, but I know there's still things that are just a little far-fetched for me. Like the price. The price is just nuts. And the fuel prices, I think, are ridiculously high as well. I know they might match the height, the money that you get, but it's still fucking ridiculous. And the roads as well. The roads are ridiculous. I was like, this. There's not this one not coming up, but you get silly signs. You do not go along like the M25. Let's say like the M25 in London. Now there's a section on there where you come out of Felixstowe and turn left. Oh no, so it's not there, is it? No, you go. Well, okay, so let's use the A12 as an example then. There is no point on the A12 where it goes into a single lane. So why would you put it as a single lane on a game? I know the traffic volume's slightly different, but just don't do it. That's not real roads. We don't have real roads like that in the UK. I don't even fucking think you have real roads like that in here, in wherever the fuck we are. Maybe try and change that, please, SCF. So don't get me wrong, I do love this game. It's one of my most favourite games in the world. But it's just tiny little things that bother me. I'm gonna spin out. I might have tipped it then. It's, you know, just tiny little gripes that I have with it. But it's not too bad. I make more of a meal of it than I should do, really. Oh, how long have we got left? 8 hours. How long have we been recording? 43 minutes. Okay, so we'll stop at the next fuel station and I'll split this into 2 episodes because we've only done like halfway and we're already on 43 minutes. So I shall pull over at the next service station because I'm getting low on fuel anyway. And then I will end this episode and then I will do a 2-parter. Yeah, that's something else I want to know from you guys as well. If anyone's interested in seeing it, is a mod spotlight series that'll run separate from this series. So I'll have a this playlist, which is Euro Truck 2. You know, just a series of. Oh, hello. Oh, you're in the lane anyway, so that's right. High shoulder. Yeah, run a separate series for mod spotlights. So if people want to see different mods, then let me know. If you want help installing a mod as well, I'll give you a hand as well. Just contact me through the various channels I have. It's like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whichever. Yeah, there's loads of brilliant mods out there that I don't use personally, but there's no point anymore now if we're going on to multiplayer, because obviously multiplayer doesn't support mods. But if people want to see mods, then I will find them and I will showcase them, as they say. Put some jazz hands and fucking light surrounding mirrors over it, you know. If that made any sense to you guys? Because I don't want to do stuff that everyone else does. It's like Euro Truck. People do a Let's Play series, which is what I do. They do, sorry, a mod showcase series as well. I don't want to do it if other people are doing it, and people just watching if people are just watching other people anyway. So if people want to see it, then yeah, I'll do it. I've got no problem doing that. It's the same now from when I started the channel. If people want to see something, contact me and I'll do my very best to make it happen. That still applies all the way up until now. I've actually got to keep an eye on the channel as well, because I'm coming up slowly but surely on my 100th video, and I was quite fucking amazed at that the other day. Why are you shaking around so much, Darren Will? Shut up. I think I was on like 76 at last count, but then I've put quite a few more videos up and not seen what it's at now. The challenge for me is going to be trying to work out which video is going to be the 100th video. So don't be surprised if I'm like fucking 5 videos behind it before I put out something. What I'm going to do, I don't know. It's probably going to be something in Euro Truck. I don't know, maybe something on GTA. But then the last Christmas special one was in GTA. Who knew? I'll see. What do I get now? I saw an advert recently for fucking a cartoon of Transformers robots in disguise. Now I keep getting in the head. Transformers, robots in disguise. Fucking doesn't need it. Oh, that was something I need to mention. When this is going out, yeah. So the video on the Monday, which was the Life is Strange number 3 video. That video, I don't know whether I need to announce this or not. These roads piss me off. But I'll let people know, just so people are in the know, and I don't know for what reason or what. I keep fucking drifting. Pay attention to the road. That video has a copyright mark against it, so it isn't monetized. I ain't fussed about making any money off it. I really enjoyed video on that episode. So I had three choices on that. First one was obviously to re-record it, but an hour and 10 minutes, I ain't fucking re-recording it. Plus, everything to me was a surprise. So there's no point re-recording it, and then nothing's gonna be a surprise. Nothing will be a surprise, and then my reactions will be different to it. And that ruins it. The other option obviously was to edit the audio, but if I cut out the audio for the music, that's going to cut out the audio for the characters talking, which don't want to happen. Plus, with Life is Strange, the audio is something that makes the experience. It needs to have that sort of music in the background. I couldn't put something else in and then expect it to work, because it wouldn't. That music has been chosen for that game, and that music works for it, and that is brilliant. So I'll keep it. I'll keep the strike on there, but it isn't monetized. I ain't making no money off it. I'm not gonna make any money off videos anyway. So yeah. So I ain't messing around with it. Not re-recording it. I'll leave it as it is. Because Life is Strange is a game I'm really enjoying. Hopefully the next episode, number 4, hopefully be the, if not the last, very close to finishing that one up. Because episode 2, they said that it is been delayed. Don't know how long for. Actually no, I lied. There was rumours that it was going to be delayed. I fucking hate these roads. Then Don't Nod, the developers, come out and said that's not going to be delayed. Then I can't remember if they're at PAX East or at the GDC, then they said, oh, it is delayed, but no one knows how long for. Oh, perfect timing. So I don't know what's happening with that, but when episode 2 does come out, I will definitely be getting it. And then I shall be updating that. That story is getting interesting. Right. Park up. Engine off. Let's fill it up. £4.42. That's not right. Stretch. 101 gallons. Oh, I think I've only got a tiny fucking fuel tank on this. Put ourselves over to the parking station. Oh, hit the curb. My apologies. Stop. Let's turn the engine off and I'll just have a little chill. Right, okay. So I'm going to split this episode up because this is 50 minutes long and we've still got fucking 5 hours worth of journey left. Where are we? Just outside Liège. It's gone past Caen. Cool. Okay, so not... I say not too far off, but still quite a way to go. Okay, so yeah, we'll end this video here and then I'm going to record the next one straight after this anyway. So I'll see you in a minute. Right. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.